Broken news. It's time for another Messy Desk News update, where we are always a day late, a dollar short, the coffee is always full, and we're always more concerned about the king than the president. And now, your host, Kyle Hooks.
So that was a long day. Welcome back to Messy Desk News. Interesting development today with the North Korea situation, following some rather bold statements by Michael Bolton. The North Koreans answered, and they said basically, we don't want what you want, and we might pull out of the scheduled talks with Donald Trump. And anybody with any bit of wisdom at all and familiarity with the situation at all was not surprised. Therefore, every news media outlet that I listened to, watched, or read today was terribly surprised that, oh my gosh, the North Koreans might back out. Well, of course they might. Dogs bark, ducks quack, and unjust, dictatorial, human rights violating regimes jerk people around. So somebody had mentioned, I think it was on NPR, they mentioned that the Michael Bolton had talked about disarming in North Korea the same way that the Libyan regime did, and look what happened to Gaddafi right after he did that. It didn't fare so well for him. Wisdom is a big deal in the Bible, and it's kind of a big deal to me. And it just seems, instead of quoting the Bible, I almost want to quote Kenny Rogers, where he said, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. And here's what Michael Bolton did wrong. You don't count your money while it's sitting on the table because there's time enough for counting when the day is done. You can't go shooting your mouth off like that, because it's almost like sneaking up on wildlife. I do wildlife photography, and you can't just run up to them. You scare them off, and you gotta pick your moments. And he didn't do that so very well. And I don't know if the North Koreans are just bluffing or if the whole thing is really genuinely off. You know what? And I'm not gonna make that call because they would be making the same mistake. Thinking that we've won some kind of victory. Instead, we'll just wait and see. But I think it would be profoundly foolish for anybody to expect the North Korean regime under Kim Jong-un or any of his kin to act anything other than according to their own self-interests. To run around pretending like he's not going to pursue his own self-interest is foolish, and I think that it was doubly foolish for Michael Bolton to go shooting his mouth off like he did. And so we'll see. But this is the current administration is known for people shooting their mouths off from the top down to the bottom, and it's a leadership principle that you find that Jesus said that no servant is greater than his master, and no student is greater than his teacher, but when they're fully trained, they'll be just like them. And we can expect them to be selfish, and we can expect them to try to hold on to their nuclear arms. Who wants to get rid of their nuclear arms? Like, we don't. The United States doesn't. So why would we expect them to? Almost like you should treat other people like you want to be treated. I don't know. Anyways, what do you think? What do you think about this? To me, it's just like a unsurprising no duh that they would respond that way. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll probably be back at the desk tomorrow. Actually, we'll be in the car tomorrow. We'll be back at the desk on Friday, and I will not be missing Monday's video. I might even release Mondays early, and then what's supposed to be Mondays on Monday. Who knows? But it's a It's a heavy topic to wade through, mental health as a Christian. So be looking for that. See you tomorrow on Messy Desk News. God bless you. Thank you so much. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Messy Desk News is a publication of Looking Up From Below. Find Looking Up online at lookingupfrombelow.com or on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Links are in the description. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This has been a broken news update from Messy Desk News.